congratulations, issue number 2, A Black Cat. I recorded this on Tuesday. Sorry, but I recorded the first issue, as you guys tell, it's like a completely different time of day. The first one I want to say is Sunday. I want to say it's like Sunday night is when I recorded it. It was getting really late, and I was dead tired. I was just like, "Fuck it, I'll do this another day." So here we are. We're finally doing issue 2, and yeah, let's get this over with. So we're finally over with this, and we're finally gonna be caught up. All right, Glutes Gym. Hell of a name. Manhattan, 7 a.m. 3 more. The morning after my light bulb moment at the night nurse's office, I was ready to hit the ground running, or maybe lift it. Stay with it. Hold on to it. I'm trying. Ugh. I'm pretty sure your upper body workouts violate the Geneva Conventions. Peach, this is the dictatorship. This is the dictionary definition of torture. I think I'm pulling my stitches. So why'd you book the extra session? You're training for something. I sure am. Next page. I'd already given Boris and Bruno the new brief. For the time being, we were in the crime fighting business. Boris, what do you got for me? You're going to love it. Vampires. Excuse me? A few young guns from Manfredi? Manfredi? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Crime family have peeled off and are running their own money laundering service for immortals. Damn that midriff though. Excuse me. These kids help their clients sell things that are difficult to move, old currencies, hard antiques, that kind of thing. They're making money hand over fist. Are these vampires, hot? Are they what? Are they the kind that look like romance novels heroes, or the kind that look like hairless shriveled corpses? Again, what? Sorry, Peach. We're gonna have to cut this one. We're gonna cut it short. I got work to do. No problem. I promised to meet my boyfriend at Sweetie's Green for lunch anyway. Bro's gay. Cool. I gotta say, I do like the learn. I don't know if I mentioned the first. I probably did because I was so dead. I was like, get this over with as soon as possible so I can sleep. There we go. Okay, as I was saying, I will say I really like the way that the artist draws Felicia. I kind of like the more cutesy kind of look he or she goes for, man, with how Felicia's drawn. Mostly with like the mask and like her facial structure. Like she has like bigger lips. I think her eyes are a bit bigger. Starting closing in on kind of like moe anime sort of 2000s look. Not quite that big, but teasing with it, again, dangerously teasing with like the moe look. I'm not sure if this artist is like inspired by anime or not, but I dig it. I fucks with it. Mm-hmm. Hell's Kitchen. Where's Daredevil? Shouldn't he be on this? Later that day, I decided to go to downtown to scoop up the Manfredi I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Boys stash house myself. They didn't seem worried about doing the business in broad daylight. Geo, stop staring and stop staring and do something useful. Almost as if they didn't expect to get caught. Or maybe they were just desperate, like, things. Jeez, things ties must be tough if even Manfredi Nepo babies need a side hustle. That ass, though. Either way, I was about to give them a rude awakening. Maybe I was a little overconfident. Like all cats, I'm used to landing on my feet. So you can't blame me if I wasn't paying close attention to my surroundings. After luck and agility on my side, what could possibly go wrong? And then she fell into something. Quicksand, trap door. What the fuck did she fall into? Couldn't really tell. It looks like she just disintegrated. So where do you want to do with this? Over there, wherever you can find room. But be careful. That's a genuine Louis 15 console table. It's priceless. It ain't priceless, Leo. It's got a very specific valuation, and we got a 10% cut. That was a figure of speech, Geo. Which you would have learned if you actually went to school instead of hustling grandmas at pachinko. It's too quiet, and it's too quiet. That dork in red spandex is bound to show up sooner or later. Don't get so stressed out, Leo. We bought off the feds, and the guy in the costume is too busy asking what does it all mean to bother with the likes of us. That's where you're wrong, Geo Manfredi. Manfredi, I feel like I mispronounced his name. Huh? Though I'm pretty sure this person also makes her like mass like way bigger than usually. Like I said, it feels like it's like teasing with like anime moe thing with like the big anime eyes. So I mean, I don't hate it or nothing, but I feel like it's bigger than it's supposed to be. But it kind of works with this art style. Like I don't feel like it's supposed to go over her eyebrows. You know what I mean? I may not be the guy in the costume you expected, but I'm the one you've got. And as much as I admire this little venture of yours, I'm afraid I've got to shut it down. Organized crime happening in broad daylight scares the normies, and that's bad for my business. I need them to be happy and engaged to splash cash and blissfully unaware of my hand in their pockets. Next page. Who are you? And how'd you get in here? I'm the Black Cat, but today you can call me your friendly neighborhood cat lady. Black Cat, I thought you were supposed to be a thief. I am a thief. Then why are you bothering us? We didn't sign up for a lecture from a class traitor. A class traitor. I'm here because I've realized something. It's hard to be a good thief when the thieves are everywhere. When thieves are everywhere, people lock up their valuables to they stay inside. They realize everybody is. God damn! They realize everybody has a grift, from their cell phone providers to their senators. And then why not go after the big fish? Leave us alone. Go after the corporate grifters. Because I can do anything about the big fish. Thief on the small scale is a crime. Thief on the large scale is just economics. He's doing the thing. This isn't fair. We're not even stealing from regular people. We're just hustling the undead. You got no idea what it's like for young mafiosos, out there. If we don't carve out our own space, we'll be left with nothing. I get it, I do. And if Spider-Man were doing his job, I wouldn't even be here. But all the heroes seem to be preoccupied with existential questions instead of petty crimes these days. Unfortunately, that makes us enemies instead of friends, just for now. This is a courtesy warning. If I find you here again, this conversation is going to get a lot more physical. You're not the boss of us. You're right. I'm not your boss. This is just friendly advice. If you're smart enough to hustle vampires, you can do anything. You got your whole lives ahead of you. Dream big. Oh, Sandman. I left on a high and felt good, like I was making a difference. But even the most noble acts can have unintended consequences. And when you spend your whole career becoming the perfect criminal, not everyone is going to be thrilled about your new way of thinking. So now we got Flynn Marco. Something's weird going on here. Something's weird is going on, boss. The kitty just chewed out a couple of Freddy boys for some innocent extracurricular activities. I think she switched sides. Next page. Oh yeah, back with Tombstone. That must have been one hell of a conversation she had with Spider-Man. Maybe this is bigger than a harmless spat between old friends. Maybe they're finally good. Maybe they're finally parted ways for good. This could work for us. He's cut off from his biggest supporter in the criminal underworld. She's got no backup when things go sideways. So how we leverage it into something we can use? Well, Sandy, I think I have the first little throbs of a plan. Throws of a plan. Next page. The next evening. Now I thought I've given the Magic Friend boys a chew, and now they remember. But warnings don't tend to stick, not with the young and reckless. Not when there's money to be made. Are we sure we spotted the van at the docks of Spider, the Devil, Cat? We're sure. And are we sure he's actually, like, in there? I don't check under the lid, man, but whatever that came off the boat, it was pretty heavy. Next page. You ready, Bruno? Ready, boss. Stay put unless things get nasty, okay? You just here's backup. Copy that. And you, Boris? I'm ready. But first, I would like to go on recording on record saying I think this is a very bad, very, very bad idea. Noted, Boris. We're thieves, not law enforcement. These are not interchangeable skill sets. Remind me to give you a lecture about asset forfeiture later. But okay. Quiet, you nerds. They're opening the door. It's time to move. Get out the 9mm. Next page. Jeez, what they got in this? What do you got in there? Plutonium? Yeah, that's right. We're in the heavy metal business. Ugh. I don't know about this, Gio. We should have done the drop somewhere else, even if it meant risking our dads finding out. Some of it just isn't right. It just isn't right. I can feel it in my So now she got her own batarangs. I only wanted to frighten them. Mess with the cat, you get the claws. Make them understand that I was serious. But brawls are slippery things. Ugh. No matter how skilled you are at fighting, you never really know how things are going to turn out. I warned you. Wait, you're making a huge mistake. Sure I am. It's all a mistake. You're totally innocent, and whatever is inside the giant box is perfectly legal. This is serious. You have no idea who you're about to piss off. Oh, an actual vampire. What the hell? See what I tell you. Greetings, peasants. I am Baron Alexandro Razumosvizkak. This is not the welcome I expected, but you Americans have such strange customs that I will excuse your bad manners just this once. I wouldn't say I panicked. I don't panic. I mean, not really. Random bullshit. Go. But it's possible I let my reflexes take over when I should have taken a beat to think about things first. Darling, do you realize this suit is worth more than your life? And you will pay for it. You don't know me very well, Baron Alexander, huh? But when you do, just I never pay for anything. Are you done acting spooky? I'm afraid this may change of plans. The Manfredi boys are shutting down their operation. You'll have to take your business elsewhere. Ugh. It was a good speech for something I improvised on the spot. I really thought I was on a roll. Next page. But as I was about to discover, fighting crime is a lot more complicated than it could be. Come on, Leo. If we can't protect our clients, our reputation is cooked. This is extremely irregular. When I book travel arrangements, I expect 5-star treatment. If the nonsense continues, I will be forced to leave you Mandrife children for a very unfavorable review. But even when things don't go my way, there's one thing I really can't stand, and that's being rescued when I didn't ask. Hey, who invited you? Let me guess that's Matt. What can I say? I don't like owing people favors. Yep, there he is, Matt Murdock. The man, the devils of Hell's Kitchen, especially people named Daredevil. I had this whole thing under control, you know. I could tell. But you're in my territory, BK. You must have known who I would drop by. I didn't know you had personal issues with the Manfredi crime family. I don't. I have personal issues with young punks getting in the way of my business strategy. It's good to see you again, even if you're just here on business. Yeah, it's good to see you too. You look very beautiful. He looks very beautiful, tall. She got a crush on fucking Matt or something. What the hell's going on here, bro? Is there something I missed, bro? I've been reading all of Felicia's and Daredevil's issues since for a while now. I don't remember them ever showing any screen time before now. And well, you know me. I find pretty things extremely distracting. Are you flirting with him? Well, I'm just standing here losing money. I hate this country. What should I do with these bozos, boss? We don't got nowhere to keep them. Get your hands off me, you walking mailbox. My father's gonna sue you. Looks like it's lucky day, bro. The police are here. Take them off your hands. Perfect. Listen, I might be taking down Manfredi punks, but I'm no hero. Crap. When I hear the word police, my first instinct is to bolt because I know they'll only see me one way. But this time it was different. Are you really Black Cat? Did you catch those mafia guys? This time I was a story. Next picture. I don't want people to make a big deal out of this. I'm still the same Black Cat. But I do think the city belongs to all of us. Everyone should feel safe walking these streets, safe from vampires, lizards, organized crimes. Nobody's coming to save us, so we have to look out for each other, and I plan on helping. By the time I got home, the video had been streamed 2,500 times. Hey, Jonah! An hour later, it was 60,000. Apparently, a lot of people were ready to hear what I had to say. Sometimes, when the heroes are busy pretending to everyone everything's hunky-dory, it takes a thief to tell it like it is. And the unexpected attention? Hey, Nora! Jameson here! Yeah, I know what time it is, but we got to rally the entire Threats and Menaces crew. We're gonna blow this Black Cat story wide open. Well, it was about to change my life. Words get around. All right. Very nice. I really like the covers for these, man. They kind of look like old school, like 40s movie posters. I gotta fucks with them. Anyway, guys, so yeah, this was a fantastic issue, man. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Anyway, guys, over on this issue of 9 out of 10, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on social if you like it. Links are trust below. And as always, back for more. See you guys next time.